Namaste everyone, and welcome. I'm happy we get this opportunity to connect. Today, I've prepared a 25-minute relaxing yoga flow for you, focusing on your hips, back, and shoulders. These areas often carry tension, especially after periods of sitting or working out. Let's bid farewell to that tension and stress today, both in your body and mind. You may not necessarily need any props for today's practice, but if you prefer, you can use a blanket for extra comfort in certain poses or during Shavasana. It's your practice, make it comfortable, and then, when you're ready, we'll begin. We begin in a cross-legged seated position. Gently draw your right and left glutes backward and upward, ensuring your sit bones are grounded on the mat. Place your hands in your lap, lengthen your spine, and lift the crown of your head. Find stillness and close your eyes if it feels comfortable for you. Take a moment to embrace the silence. Sit quietly with closed eyes and immerse yourself in the stillness surrounding you. What thoughts or feelings come to the surface when the world around you is quiet? Simply make a mental note. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Gently open your mouth. Exhale the breath out. Inhaling through the nose again. And exhale through the mouth, letting your shoulders relax and sink down. One more time, inhale deeply. And exhale fully, releasing any last tension in your body as you sit right here. Leave your hands on your knees and start circling clockwise around your own axis. Open up your chest and lift your gaze as you reach the front. As you circle towards the back, round through your spine and bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale as you come forward. And exhale as you round your back. Continue this movement. Make the most out of your spine's mobility, including your head and neck in the movement. Then circle the other way around, counterclockwise direction. Open your chest and raise your gaze as you come to the front. And while circling towards the back, arch through your spine, drawing your chin toward your chest. Inhale as you come forward. And exhale as you circle towards the back. Continue. Feel free to close your eyes again and simply engage in these fluid and intuitive motions, turning your attention inward to yourself, your body, and your practice. One more round here. Then make your way onto your hands and knees. Position your knees hip-width apart and align with your hips. Then place your right hand on the back of your head. Inhale, open your chest and lift your elbow towards the ceiling. Exhale, send your elbow down and over to the left side of the mat. Inhale, open up and lift your gaze. Exhale, move downward and look to the left. Repeat one more time. Inhale to open your chest. And exhale to send the elbow down. Inhale again, sending the elbow upward. And exhale, release. Tabletop position. Repeat on the other side. Place your left hand on the back of your head. Inhale, lift your elbow and open your chest. Exhale, send your elbow down and over to the right side of the mat. Open your chest and gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, move downward and look to the right. Inhale, open. Exhale, send the elbow down. Reach up one last time. Inhale. And exhale, release, placing the left hand on the mat. Slowly walk your hands out for melting heart. One of my favorites to open the heart chakra and stretch the shoulders and back muscles. Make sure your hips stay above the knees. Forehead rests on the mat. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhalation, melt your chest down towards the mat. Continue breathing and melting. If you want to deepen the stretch, place your chin into the mat and gaze forward. Take one more breath here. To come out of this pose, press into your palms and slowly lift your chest. Round yourself forward from here, coming down on your forearms and belly with the palms facing downward. Lifting your gaze, opening through the chest. Notice how it feels in your lower back to be in this position. Moving on to Bakasana, half frog pose. Bend your right knee and grab the front of your right foot with your right hand. Then gently press your foot downward on the outside of your right glute. Lift your gaze, open your chest and right shoulder. Feel free to close your eyes and simply be with this stretch and your breath for a moment. Wonderful. Gently release and switch sides. Bend your left knee and grab the front of your left foot, focusing on opening your left shoulder while gently pressing the foot downward. Breathing and releasing tension in your hips, legs, and lower back. So good. Slowly release. Place your forehead down on the mat. Inhale, press yourself up onto the knees, tuck the toes under and lift into downward facing dog. Let your heels rise as you inhale and lower them down as you exhale, activating your ankles and hamstrings. Inhale, lift high on the toes. Exhale, lower your heels. One more time, inhale. And exhale, lower. Find stillness. Draw your shoulders away from the ears. Relax your head in between your arms. And press your fingertips into the mat. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Transitioning into pigeon pose, gazing forward, drawing your right knee towards your right elbow, pressing your hips down square towards the front of the mat, and extending your left leg behind you. Feel free to place a blanket under your right hip for a little higher support. Inhale to come on your fingertips and lengthen your spine. As you exhale, walk your hands forward, coming down on your forearms. Relax your upper back and the head. Based on your experience, you may bring your arms down with your forehead on the ground. Choose the position that feels right for you. Now envision yourself breathing into any physical tension as you hold this pose. Whether that's your hip or glute, consciously direct your breath awareness into the specific area of your body where you currently sense the most tension. Take another full breath here. And then slowly lift yourself up on your fingertips. Lengthen your spine. Gaze up. Shift your weight onto your right glute and swing your left leg forward. For this next posture, we cross the left knee over the right. Knees are pointing forward here. Soles of the feet point backward. If you feel like your knees need some extra support, you can place a blanket underneath your upper knee. Make any adjustments until you feel comfortable. Then place the hands on the knees. Roll the shoulders down the back and draw your chin towards the chest. Bring deep awareness into this posture. Where exactly do you feel tightness? Simply breathe it out. Now take your left hand and reach over the top of the left shoulder. Wrap the right arm behind the back until your hands meet and clasp. If you are unable to reach the hands, you are not alone. Let me kindly remind you that we always practice from your starting point and focus on making small progress with a sustainable and conscious yoga practice. Be mindful and patient with yourself. Slowly release the hands and legs. Place your hands down to the mat and step back into downward facing dog. Grounding through the hands and feet. Take a full breath here in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's switch sides, drawing your left knee towards your left elbow. Pressing your hips down and extending the right leg behind you. Perhaps place a blanket under your left glute. Inhale to come up on your fingertips. Lift your gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, come forward and find whatever variation feels best for you. Once you have settled, shift your focus to a particular area in your body where tension resides. Start to breathe deeply into this specific area, releasing any physical tension with each breath. Take one more breath here. And then slowly lift yourself up. Lengthen your spine. Gaze up. And shift your weight onto your left glute, swinging your right leg forward. Right knee crosses over the left, placing the hands on the knees, lengthening the spine, chin to chest. Explore where you hold tension in this posture. Try to let go of any tension you might hold while sitting here. Let your breathing support you. creating space inside your body and inside your mind. Take your right hand and reach over the top of the right shoulder. Wrap the left arm behind the back until both hands possibly meet. Straighten your back and find your drishti point, the nose. Bring awareness to your nose without making yourself cross-eyed. Just see if you can notice the shape of your nose. Then slowly release. Place your hands down to the mat and step back into down dog. Very good. Take a deep breath here in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take some mini steps to the middle of the mat, coming into Uttanasana, standing forward fold. If possible, grab your big toes with 2 fingers, or else place your palms on your shins. Inhale to lengthen halfway, gaze forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen again, maybe bending the knees. And exhale, fold forward. One more time, inhale, half bend. Exhale, lower down. And then lower yourself all the way down into a seated position. Place your feet in front of you, knees bent, and your hands behind you. Fingers pointing down toward your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky, engaging your thighs, glutes, and core, and gently lean your head back without losing it. Exhale and lower your hips down again. Let's repeat. Inhale, lift your hips, pull the navel in, open through the chest. Exhale, release. Gently lower yourself onto your back, continuing with the supine spinal twist. Extend your right arm out at shoulder height, and with your left hand, grab the right knee and pull it over to the left side. To deepen the stretch, turn your face and look to the right. Take a few breaths here, allowing the twist to massage the inner organs and stimulate digestion. Option again to deepen this posture. Reach for the sole of your right foot with your left hand. Extend your right leg out to the left side as you hold the foot. Notice how this variation feels for your body. If needed, maintain a bend in the knee for comfort. Always listen to your body. Take another deep breath. And then gently return to center to switch sides. Extend your left arm out at shoulder height. With your right hand, grab your left knee and guide it across your body to the right side. To deepen the stretch, turn your gaze to the left. Take a couple of slow, calming breaths. Once more, you have the option to deepen this posture. Reach for the sole of your left foot with your right hand. Extend your right leg out to the right side while holding onto the foot. Take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Then slowly come back through center. Next up, happy baby pose. Reach for the outsides of your feet and gently pull them downward to bring your knees closer to the floor. Slightly tuck your chin to elongate the spine, allowing your head and neck to relax on the ground. Feel free to incorporate gentle movements here, swinging from side to side. Embrace the happy baby pose, and remember, my words are only suggestions. Always honor what your body communicates to you. Very good. Then slowly release. It's time for our final posture, Shavasana. Cover yourself with a blanket if you want. Extend your legs out. Relax your feet. Rest your arms alongside the body. Palms facing up. As you settle into your position, gently close your eyes. Take a moment to embrace the silence. What thoughts or feelings come to the surface when the world around you is quiet? Turn your attention to your breath. Notice your breathing here and now in the present moment. Taking deep cleansing breaths to prepare the body to rest and recover. Feel the body melt into the ground beneath you. Give yourself permission to completely relax and surrender into your Shavasana. Allow yourself to enjoy the stillness of the next few minutes, and the sound of a bell will call you back when it's time to end Shavasana. Slowly begin to add some tiny movements back into your body. And when you're ready, roll over to lie on one side. Take a few deep breaths here before coming up to a seated position. Just take your time. When you come to seat, keep your eyes closed and place your palms together at heart center, bowing your head with gratitude. Thank you for taking care of yourself and for dedicating time for overall well-being, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I hope to see you soon again. Namaste.